As you can see, we have gorgeous nature here. So, how you guys doing? It's been more than a week, I think, since I made any videos. So, well, I guess it's time to do some lives, but first, lives I have to do at home. Pretty much, mostly. And I still wanted to show this beautiful place where I come in the morning to do some yoga, some tai chi. Haven't done a morning meditation in nature yet, though here, but I guess it's coming up. And there's not so many people. Like sometimes someone comes, cause this is not too far from my town. This is not like far into the wild or whatever. With us, it's just everywhere. So yeah. So a lot of people talk about grounding, and grounding is important. And But how we ground is not really explained much, right? People say, yeah, focus your energy downwards, walk barefoot, whatever. We all know about chakras. However, I want to talk about something that's very neglected in modern society, and the fact that chakras also correspond to the elements. For example, many times I do a clearing in the morning, and it's not like I go like our chakras are, right? But I don't go like, oh, first chakra Muladhara. No, I say to myself, earth, and I resonate with, not with earth, but with the element of earth, and I feel my root chakra opening up, the whole of my body relaxing, because the energy of the element of earth is I want to say empty energy, but just so you guys can understand, it's like, for example, if you put your hand to the fire, it's very hot, it's very full, yeah, it pushes you away. With the energy of the element earth, it's very relaxed, soft, uh, very like it's almost the opposite of full. That's why I say empty. uh, and that's very relaxing to the body. But what I was talking about is, when I do this, I go through the four elements. I say earth, and then water, and I resonate with the element of water, which usually uh, relaxes area around my bladder, corresponding to second chakra, and all the uh, meridians, or what. Like, I'm not even sure that this is an official meridian, but it's to me it's a very obvious connection, because also if you work with the Archangel Gabriel, it's connected to your second and crown chakra. In the same way, when I resonate with the element of water, I feel relaxing energy going from my area of bladder, abdomen, and going on the sides, crossing at my throat, and really releasing up any blockage I have around my crown chakra. Uh, this energy is there is a link between your second chakra and your crown chakra, a direct link with a cross section by the throat, and this is a channel that through which water water element energy flows. And then I go fire in the belly. Like, about this one, people know the most, because in yoga you do the fire breath. In Chinese traditions, you have to keep your belly warm to stay healthy, right? And this is all connected. When I do resonate with the not to be confused, element energy of fire, it's a type of vibration, just like element energy of water. It's not water itself. It's not this water. This water is the best conductor for all elements. When I talk about these types of energy, it's just that they are best representation is through this kind of, you know what I mean. I don't know the English word right now, explanation or whatever. So yeah, where was I? Earth, water, fire, and then we have air. And my complete energy field changes. My heart space uh, not opens up like when you do meditation to open your heart space, but clears any stagnance. Wind is very fast energy, very moving, and any stagnance is cleared when you align with the element of air. Then we have the areas where the upper three chakras are, right? And from air I go to ether. I say it out loud, just like mantras, or when you're chanting something. I affirm it so that my energy immediately aligns with my intention. So when I say ether, I start to feel all four flows of the elements going through me. I when this also my throat starts to open up, but when this happens, I can feel all of them at the same time and all of them separately. As this happens, my energy becomes quite open, and I go to the head and I say, my true will above everything, or my will above all. That's like, you don't have to put it that way. For example, to some people it may sound egoistical or selfish or whatever, but through my spiritual endeavors I have learned that in one way we all actually follow our own will always. We are all selfish to some extent. And to another one, to shun your own wants and needs will only lead to more negativity, to more tension, to more pressure, to more complexes. So I believe that it is imperative to pay attention to all of your parts and to exercise your will. And of course, as you progress spiritually, you realize that that will and the eternal love that we all talk about, they are one. Everything, all deviations are because we are running some programs to go around whatever compensations. It can end badly. It can there are conflicts between people. But however, if we only did really listen to ourselves always, that wouldn't happen. And my explanation of that is follow your true will always. And when I say that, my third eye opens, energy clears out, and I get control over all the energies that I was talking about before, all the flows that I started to distinguish when I opened my throat. When I open my third eye, I get control over it. I have to pause. So yeah, and then after that, there's of course the crown, the top. And what I say then is, he was like, the ultimate will. But then I focus on this point and I say, my will is an expression of the eternal cosmic will. And when I say that, I feel like my complete central channel opening and everything aligning, all the energies that I was talking about before, all the intentions, everything aligning with the highest purpose. So in that sense, exercising your true will is only exercising, your highest potential in a way. As some people look at it as destiny. I don't believe in absolute destiny, but there is something to it, right? So yeah, now I have suddenly a bunch of people coming by. That's not typical for my country, but still, it's Sunday morning. People want to go in nature. Yeah, so that's my chakra clearing. Or in fact, it's not even a chakra clearing, but it does work very well for me. And I do this almost every morning. Even though I gotta say, for a lot of people, it wouldn't work this way. I already have a lot of my energies unlocked. You know how it is. I know how to set intentions, how to set energy flow, how to program energy, how to vocalize your intent, all these things. My Kundalini was awakened long ago, so I can just say this out loud and it happens. Probably it doesn't work for a lot of people. When I was still new, when I was learning a lot of things, uh, sometimes I tried something like that and then it didn't work, you know. But now, at this point, I just conceive of something, put the intention out, and manifest it. And when I apply this to such techniques, they just work amazingly. Like it takes me a minute or two, and I could compare it to, like, I don't know, to someone doing a clearing of the chakras to me, you know. Not I'm not talking about any extensive service or I don't know, an hour-long therapy. No, no, it's not comparable with that. But it's literally, you know, it takes me a minute and I clear my, renew my energy system completely for the day. So yeah, that's it for today. I hope I give you some insight and see you soon, guys. Bye.